Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Baki, Son of Ogre, chapters 306 through 308. 306 entitled Two Men Face to Face. With a nice pencil drawn image of Yujiro here. Oh, sorry. So we have somebody praying. He saw the weaker ones. He passed through the poor, the defenseless, the weakest ones. He always stood in front of the weak people. They saw the demon on his back. There was no mistake. He was the fabled ogre. You see him standing there growling, emanating all this aura. Always the weak ones. They always stood behind his back, time and time again. Was he a savior of humanity? Champion of the oppressed? Not really. Was he a hero of the people, fighting for justice and a noble cause? Not at all, not even close. For these poor and oppressed people, sure he was. After all, he never laid a finger on them. Instead, he went after the men that called themselves the stronger ones. Weapons and devices, position, numbers, knowledge, experience. His resolution never changed. It has always been the same one. If you're on the top, show him the reason why you're there. So lucky for them, Yujiro just happened to be there looking for opponents. Or maybe that was his excuse for saving all these people. Wow, so he would go to these war zones or these poverty-stricken countries and fight the oppressors. He just kicked this man's jaw off. Like it's separated from his face. Oh my goodness. There's no such thing as evil in this world. Justice doesn't really exist. Only pure strength validates the right to survive. Plucks out somebody's eyeballs. His body was hungry. His spirit was burning. Show me why they call you the strongest. As all these oppressed people are behind him, he's just tearing through this army. Show me. Unleash my full power. I don't care where you are. I will find you. Is that all you've got? Come on. Do it now. Kill me. Test me. Push me. Let me unleash my full power on you. Not before long, without significant efforts on his part, he came to challenge the nation that is commonly known as the strongest country in the world. They gave him the mythical title of Ogre with all seriousness and protocol, pledging and treating him as if he was a stronger country, indulging him with unlimited money, benefits, and anything else he could want. The weak and oppressed regard him as a heavenly one, worshipped as a god, known as the anointed one from heavens, praying to the demon behind his back. This is the angel that came to earth to unleash final judgment for all human beings. Wow, so it's just all about perspective. Chapter 307, My Fist Landing a Clear Message. This is a very disturbing image of Baki and Yujiro like together. But cool nonetheless, but definitely disturbing. Can you notice it from this place? Not even in New Year's celebrations, the space between buildings fills with people to its fullest. Who told them it was here? How did they get here anyway? More people came. Crowds kept filling the place. Crowds from all over the world. They came demanding the most amazing display of strength ever seen. A super battle event that will last for one night only. They decided to come to the circle where that father and son were brawling. They wanted to see how it was, the battle of the two most powerful creatures. They felt the climax of the battle was about to end at any moment. They kept walking closer and closer, making the circle even smaller. They wanted to engrave it in their memories, the most crucial details of this battle. So I'm saying it's most important to note their feet. All these impacts on their feet as they're throwing punches. Damn, that hurts. That was a heavy hit. It's cutting the skin. Did he break any bones? His dad's so tough. What a powerful punch. Right in the jaw. The moment that Baki landed that amazing punch to his father. Now, what do you think about the punch that his father landed? Is the message clear enough? Oh my goodness. Since the battle started, both men's fists have been searching for their best angles of attack, striking their most sensitive areas almost instinctively, and as hard and as fast as they can. All their pain, thoughts, feelings were forgotten 2 breaths ago, focusing simply on keeping on pounding, keep on punching. This family conflict is being disclosed by multiple cameras. Cameras from the media and television channels, personal cameras connected to social networks, to the ones watching this on television not so far away, or you, the one far away watching this on your computer at this very moment. This is my message. Father, I'm going to fight. The way you always wanted me to fight. Young Katsumi. If I get to win this battle, I am gonna get what I wanted to get for all this time. Father. Jack, my man Jack. Surrounded by all these drugs. Oh, Jack. Shaking. Shut up. That was supposed to be me. I am finally the son you always dreamed to have. So Jack's crushed and crying because he wanted to be the one that pushed Yujiro to his limits or surpassed Yujiro. As he's sitting here surrounded by steroids and other drugs, shaking, half a face, like, I love you, Jack, I promise, but no, like it was never you, Vegeta. Baki, my son, I noticed your power is fading away quickly. Are you tired of playing with your old man? So at this point, Yujiro isn't even striking back. He's just standing there taking Baki's punches. This has gone far enough. I'm not punching anymore. After all, your energy is gone. I will embrace you as a proud father. Chapter 308, A Hug from My Father. Silhouette of Baki. Yujiro spreads out his arms as he's still taking punches from Baki. And he walks up to him. Look how high Baki's feet are before they reach the ground as he punches. He's landing some haymakers on him and Yujiro's just walking. There's blood all over Baki's fists. Tokugawa, Dopo, Pickle, Pickle, Hanayama. You had to be there to see it. You had to be there to feel it. His eyes, like, they just lead me to believe that he's not there. The young man was punching his father's body as hard as he could. For every punch landed at the same time, he could feel the power of his father's body. When we express feelings, we use words and small body gestures. For them, the strongest family bond, the only reliable source of communication, was their clenched fists. Look at this image, man. Yujiro is just terrifying. Baki's doing everything he can, and he's just walking through it. Everybody's shocked and sweating. For how long do I have to keep punching? Why is he not punching me, I wonder? So he is kind of just half conscious. He's just, man, just doing what his body tells him to. I bet this is the kind of bonding that he always wanted to have. In that case, the punches I'm using are a waste of energy. I'm not doing it right. Therefore, I'll start using punches that cause serious damage. Look at his eyes. But the battle will be over in an instant. So Baki's thinking to himself that he's about to change up tactics. And Yujiro reaches in and grabs him. And lifts him off the ground, giving him a big hug. Oh wow. But now I'm eager to know if those punches would have done anything. The fact that Baki had something else up his sleeve. I'm gonna lose sleep off of that one. USA, the White House. Hey Barack, 8:30 a.m. Talk talk. Hey Barack. Who is this? Because that's definitely not supposed to be Michelle Obama. He definitely could have did her much better than this. No, that's terrible. What are you watching? And she seems all mean. Who is? No, he's standing there. Well, sitting there, just in awe, shock-stricken. The video, when you won the second term against Mitt Romney, he turns around smiling. Tawake. I know Japanese. That means dumbass, you idiot. That's funny. Wow. So Yujiro's face softens as he looks at his son with that of pride. Oh, or so I thought. Well, I'm sure he was proud of him, but I thought the fight was over. He gives him a bear hug. You can just see, oh my goodness, the pain or the impact from it. And look at the audience, they're all shocked. And that is the end of this video. So I thought the fight was over. I thought he was about to just give him a normal hug and tell him to chill out. So maybe we'll see those punches that Baki had up his sleeve. Like, what if he ends up knocking Yujiro out? I'd love that. Leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up on this video. Please subscribe, share with your fellow otaku. If you're a new subscriber, check the link in the description. There are playlists for new Grappler Baki as well as Son of Ogre. We'll be doing Baki Do as well as Kengan Ashura coming up next. So be sure you hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. The schedule will be on the